Seriously? Stone thought. Dog. Already? It was a massive German shepherd in a canine vest, closing in fast on him, so near that Stone could hear its claws clicking on the pavement. Not yet midnight. Already Stone's night was about to end. So much to hate about dog. Cop in car? No problem. Here in East Hastings, Maxwell Stone knew every inch of alley, every cubbyhole. Headlights and searchlights gave easy warning of any Vancouver Police Department patrol car. Approach. Lots of time to duck out of sight. Cops on foot? Laughable. Stone was 15, looked 13. What was a cop going to do as he ran away? Shoot him in the back? And then let some lucky bystander scoop it up on video and cash in on 30 seconds of YouTube fame? Second advantage to Stone in the ongoing game called Stone vs. BDP were Stone's soft-soled Nikes, a couple of ounces of foam and nylon with air-cushioned soles. Well worth the shoplifting risk. Cops had clunkers for shoes. Cops had belts that weighed them down with flashlight, pistol, mace, handcuffs, radio. Stone ran with Olympic-level speed compared to a cop. Even if he couldn't lose him on the stretch, he cornered better. A gazelle compared to a rhino. Hey, I'm Sigmund Brower, and that's the beginning of my story, Heavy Freight. I'm the author to it, and I get to see you later in the spring in March to not only talk to you about Heavy Freight, but a new project I'm doing. And Heavy Freight, I'm so glad you're reading it as a school. It's one of my favorite stories because I begin with an anti-hero. If you read any of my other stories like Jim Webb in Devil's Pass or the 7th series, they're pretty capable. They always try to do the right thing. Maxwell Stone, not a chance. He's short. He's small for his age. He's a thief. He fakes ADHD so he can get prescription pills to sell them, and he doesn't have a lot of redeeming features. In fact, with the dog chasing him at the opening of the chapter, it's because he full well deserves it. But I hope you end up liking him a lot. One of the things that I think redeems him is that he's growing up in a tough neighborhood, and really all he cares about is making sure his mom's okay. And his mom has not done a good job in life. His mom's made a lot of bad choices, and Max has suffered because of it. And he's about to meet someone on a freight train. Hence the title, Heavy Freight. The idea came to me when I was just wondering what it would be like to hop a freight train, what kind of adventures you could have, and what would compel someone to jump on a freight train. And then I asked myself, what would it be like if you grew up in inner city Vancouver, where you'd never hardly even seen trees because you grow up your whole life surrounded by buildings. What would it be like to be on a train and seeing Canada firsthand from a slow-moving freight train? That's where the story began. Max is about to get a very compelling reason to jump on a train, and it's almost going to cost him his life until a hand reaches down and pulls him up to safety. And really, when I began the story, that's the only image I had in my head, that we have a kid running for a freight train and a mysterious hand reaching down to save him. And I had no idea who was in the boxcar rescuing him until I started chasing this story. So I hope you enjoyed the reading of it, and I really hope that we'll get a chance to talk about it lots when I see you in March. Thanks, Nortre.